Hello, Capricorn, and welcome to your 1010 Portal Tarot reading. 1010-2021 is a 7, and 7s are all about expanding into the growth from past lessons and experiences and awakening to new potentials, awakening to new aspects of ourselves, new ideas, new pathways. And Mercury is retrograde right now, and that always kind of, makes the energy a little funky and crazy. And Capricorn, this is the third time I have tried to do your reading. So to me, this could be the whole message, or maybe this is just a little side message, something that you have been trying to accomplish multiple times before and have not been successful at. This 1010 portal, the energy shift taking place in you is like finally going to allow that to happen for you. Okay, so let's see if Spirit goes with that same message or if Spirit expands. So let's see, Capricorn 10, 10, 12, okay, 2021 portal. We have icosahedron, speak your truths. Oh, Capricorn, you are going to stand up for yourself. You are going to start putting people in their place. You're no longer going to accommodate, baby, handle gently. There's a change coming inside of you where you are becoming aligned to your personal truth. And, if you're somebody who holds back in what you really think, like you try to remain pleasant, say the right things, not injure anybody's feelings, even if, they're out of line, they deserve it, or they're just completely unaware, self-unaware. You have been holding back, okay? And now you're really just going to start putting it out there. And those of you that are incredibly intuitive, there's things that you've been picking up on around certain people, and it's the truth. You absolutely do, but you don't have any tangible evidence. However, through this portal, it's like you don't need that evidence anymore. You're just going to come out with it. You're going to put somebody on the spot. And I see you doing it in a very clever way where they think that you already know, but you don't. You know intuitively, but because they think you already know, it's as though they'll confirm for you. Okay, so what your intuition has been telling you, it's going to become this perfect picture before your eyes through this 1010 portal, and you're no longer going to hold back. You're really going to speak your mind, speak your heart, speak your soul, say what you've got to say. And if you're more introverted, you're going to find that you have this new spark of wanting to conversate and not feeling awkward, not feeling anxious, not feeling like somebody's invading your space or that you don't have anything to say or to add. It's just a big change inside of you, and it all comes down to the throat chakra and the expansion there, and you standing your ground and really speaking what needs to be said. You've really been holding back, Capricorn. In some area of your life, you've been holding your tongue here. So let's pull some more cards and see what else Spirit would like to add. Maybe that's it. Maybe you've tried multiple times before to speak your heart, speak your mind, but you haven't been successful, or somebody derails you or tries to gaslight you. And now with this 1010 portal, oh no, you are putting somebody in their place. You are saying what you know. You are spilling the tea. All right, yeah, look at that. Ace of Pentacles, first card out. Speaking solid truth. 7 of Pentacles. And we have the Page of Cups. I don't know if you can see that cup because of how shiny the card is. See there? Yeah, there you go. You can see it right below its hand. Okay. Yeah, you felt like trying to speak your side, trying to say what you know is futile. Like it doesn't get you anywhere. It doesn't accomplish anything. But this 1010 portal, you're anchored, you're grounded, you're ready. Okay? everything's coming to fruition. The energies are lining up. And here it is, you speaking that message from within, from your heart, okay? Whatever your truth may be, Capricorn, whatever needs to be said, whether it's a beautiful confession of love, it's an expression of taking accountability and apologizing, it's telling somebody what you really think and what you really feel and putting them in their place because they're a terrible person. Maybe you're finally going to divulge some information that you've been keeping under wraps, trying to protect somebody. It's different for each of you, but whatever it is, it's like it's time for it to be expressed. Everything is in alignment for that, okay? And those of you where you are having like job interviews around this 1010 portal, have faith, have belief, be yourself, Capricorn, be yourself 100%. Even if, you know, you've had failed interviews in the past, there's something about this portal where it's when you are expressing, you are sharing, it's almost as though you're singing a chorus through your language, your choice of words, the way that your words are flowing, the tone, the temperament behind your words. Very, very powerful. You could captivate as somebody, really pull them in, okay? So if you have failed bad job interviews of the past, don't feel as though that has any bearing on this new interview. You're going to steal the show, and those other jobs were not a good match for you. There was no failure, even if you perceived it that way or felt I'm not good enough. That's not the truth at all. It's there's something better for you, and now it's coming in alignment with this 1010 portal, along with an expression of some kind. For most of you, I feel it's truly putting somebody in their place. Like, I'm no longer walking on eggshells for you. I don't care if it upsets you, if it makes you mad, if it, you know, takes away from our relationship, our connection. I don't care. This needs to be said. So let's pull some more cards here to clarify these tarot cards. And I'm just going to cut these into 3 piles because this is such a thick deck. All right, so on this Ace of Pentacles, give us more information. Alright, Ace of Pentacles, family matters with the seahorse. Chain, a chain of events that will affect your life. And basket, recognition, reward for merit. Alright, so right here with this Ace of Pentacles, this here is some of you getting a job, getting a really good job that's going to benefit you and your family greatly, okay? Because family matters, a chain of events that affect your life and those in your life, and then recognition and reward for merit. So, and look at, that's a beautiful basket full of goods. So those of you that have really been struggling with this job situation, this 1010 portal is opening you up to the perfect job for you. You will be very happy, okay? Now, for others of you where this is more about expressing your truth, you've held back because you have feared like loss, retaliation, or like, I don't want to hurt somebody's feelings, or I just don't know how to properly express this, articulate this. But this 1010 portal, it's whatever's been holding you back, you don't care anymore. And it's somebody coming through his family that is like a family member, a close friend, a romantic partnership, maybe somebody you work very, very closely with in the workplace, all right? It's just somebody that matters to you. And I feel like that's why you've been holding back, or that's why you've been keeping a secret for them, something along those lines, and you just can't anymore. And you actually standing your ground, speaking your truth, or saying what you know has a very positive outcome for you, where you were fearing that it would be a negative outcome for you. It's like it's time for something to be expressed. You've really been holding it back, but with Mercury retrograde in this 1010 portal, it's just coming out. Young man dealing or relationship with a younger man. Butterfly, a change for the better. And Staff, you will be taken care of in difficult times. Okay, so here with the job thing again, yes, it is definitely been very hard on you and your family, those you are responsible to provide for and take care of. And there's beautiful change coming, okay? And the 1010 portal energy could expand out, you know, for 30 days or so, or it may be at 1010, it all just goes down. Well, that's a Sunday, so well, I guess you could find out on a Sunday if you got a job or not, but it's going to work out for you. Change is coming, and it will help you and your family, especially those of you with children. Okay, now for everybody else, yeah, you've been holding back what it is you know or what it is you need to say because you feared what would happen, the change. And Spirit's saying no. When you feel that empowerment within, it's time for you to express, because that's going to create the change that you truly desire. And here it is again, no matter what, this will result in a positive outcome for Capricorn. All right, so let's look at this Page of Cups energy. And this isn't the Page of Swords, this is the Page of Cups, which is more of a tender emotional message. And you know, maybe you're somebody who can speak the truth, the harsh truth, very, very elegantly. But I see you kind of telling somebody off more than anything, and it shocks them, it stuns them, it actually penetrates. All right, Rose, romance is in the air. Carriage, a journey, either physical or mental. And we have the month of June. All right. So we got a lot with this last card here. So Capricorn. Okay, single Capricorns. Let's just start there. Single Capricorns. You may have put yourself out there to somebody like in the month of June, like this past June, or maybe even June of 2020, okay, and you got rejected. This person's going to loop back around, and you are actually going to have the upper hand. It's them that's going to be asking for your attention, your time, your energy this time around, all right? So some Capricorns out there, you have somebody returning in romantically. With that there, you have somebody coming in and they're trying to make things right, but you're really going to put them in their place. Even if you have a lot of emotion for them still, there's something about them or the way it ended that just left a bitter taste in your mouth, and enough time has passed that them coming back around, you will be strong and you will put them in their place and call them out. Whereas in the past, you would have held back out of fear of scaring them off or upsetting them. You don't care. You're like, no, I want change. If you want to be in my life, it's not going to be like it was before. So some single Capricorns, there is somebody coming back from the past, okay? And now for the rest of you, this expression, it could be, you know, those of you in romantic partnerships. It doesn't have to be that. Feels more for singles with somebody returning back in. But Capricorn, between now, this portal, and next June, your life is going to improve greatly from where it's at, okay? Where you feel the biggest lack right now, whether it be emotionally, it be support, it be money, you know, your health, whatever it is where you feel like you are running low. By next June, you are in a whole different space about that. And what's interesting is all of that outcome is really contingent upon this expression, this truth that you must say, you must share with somebody else. And this truth may be completely unrelated to what it is that you feel is lacking in your life or what it is that you desire. But energetically, Spirit's saying they're connected. And this 1010 portal is to awaken you to that. All right, so very interesting. Okay, let's pull some more tarot. Oh, okay. Some of you Capricorns, this is you returning to somebody through this portal and this Mercury retrograde because you have a deep epiphany about something. Okay, that is definitely a message for some of you out there. And again, it's a positive outcome. Five of Cups. King of Wands. The Moon. And the Six of Swords. Nice. This is peace coming to the mental body through this expression, okay? You've been fearing like sadness, endings, turmoil, just, you know, if I speak up, if I say this, if I do that, it will end badly. This is not what I want. And there's just this empowerment inside of you, and the fear of sadness, disconnection, whatever it is, it's no longer present. Okay, and I'm telling you, in that expression, you're more well received than you think you will be. Okay, definitely more well received than you think you would be. And also with this period of lack, wherever that is in your life that causes you sadness, you're coming to the end of that. There's some lessons that you've been working on, okay, but you've completed them, and you are going to feel much more at peace in the mental body about your life and where you're headed and what's going on, you know, around the 1010 portal all the way out to 30 days from that, okay? But things are getting better, Capricorn, for you, for sure. And finally, truth being expressed, nothing being hidden anymore, and it's not as scary as you thought it would be. And those of you in the struggle with job, that is turning around in a beautiful way for you and your family. Sacred space. Take time for the dreamer in you. Find your power in stillness. In your sacred space is the peace you seek. Yes, your world is returning to a feeling of being sacred and safe and happy. And Spirit wants you to know that. And that is the primary energies that you will experience with the 1010 portal. So those are your messages. I'm sending you lots of love and light. Take care.